Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And Olivia Jade's world has continued to turn upside down following the college admissions scandal, as media outlets reported that her boyfriend Jackson Guthy has been arrested. It hasn't exactly been a year full of blessings for the Giannulli family after Lori Loughlin and her husband Massimo Giannulli were found guilty for paying $500,000 worth of bribes and mail fraud in the college admissions scandal this year. Both Lori and Massimo have been sentenced and are preparing to serve jail time in the next few weeks after attempting to ensure their daughters, Bella and Olivia Jade, would be admitted to USC as crew team recruits. The case has since been closed. However, Olivia is undergoing yet another crisis involving her boyfriend Jackson Guthy, who was reportedly arrested earlier this month for a DUI. Now, according to Us Weekly and Page 6, Jackson was booked for a misdemeanor driving under the influence after being pulled over in Santa Monica at 3:13 p.m. on September 7th and was released on the same day. As of right now, not many details have been revealed about where Jackson was headed or coming from, but he has since shared photos via Instagram over the past few days. In one photo, he appears to be at lunch as someone snapped a photo of him smiling with the caption, "I miss lake life." In another series of photos shared on Monday, Jackson appears to be on a trip with some friends as he documented a ride in a golf cart, among a few other photos. Olivia and Jackson have been dating since 2019 and briefly split back in May when the college admissions scandal began. A source revealed to Us Weekly, quote, "Jackson broke up with Olivia because it was all getting to be too much for him. It wasn't necessarily affecting his career, but the fact that he couldn't be seen out in public with Olivia was difficult." The two reportedly remained friends throughout the scandal and ended up getting back together by August, with another source saying Olivia and Jackson both love the media attention and love to keep people speculating about their relationship. It's what they're going for. Olivia reportedly really loves him, according to yet another source who added, "He's so chill and laid back that she can't help but be comfortable around him." Their reconciliation comes after it was alleged that Olivia became distant from certain people she used to be close with, including her former sorority sisters, just before news of the scandal broke. Her former friends were reportedly, quote, "not sure if it was based on legal advice or the fact that she felt too embarrassed to face the situation with old friends. Now Olivia has been more open to communicating with them and rekindling those friendships." At this time, it seems Olivia and Jackson are both leaning on each other for support and comfort, as neither have yet to address Jackson's recent run-in with the cops, but we will keep you updated should any more details become available. To see how Olivia really feels about her parents' jail sentence, click to the right to watch another Clevver video, then be sure to let me know all your thoughts on Jackson's DUI arrest down here in the comments. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.